blade putters versus mallet putters versus zero torque. We all know about blades.
It's the hottest play.
But what about mallets? Are they more forgiving? Truth is yes. But are we really drinking the Kool-Aid on zero torque? Only one way to find out. We're gonna deep dive all of these, then we're gonna get them in the simulator and get some real data on which one's gonna be the most forgiving.
At what point are you gonna play the broomstick?
No broomstick and no claw grips. Not allowed in this putter review.
Okay, Trevor, when you think that blade look, off the top of your head, tell me the brands, go.
Ping Answer
Yep.
and Scotty Cameron.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bettinardi? You don't think Bettinardi
a
at all?
little bit. Blade putters are historically for guys that like a lot of toe hang.
Yep.
So when I'm talking toe hang, that means that would be like a face balance putter. This means it has a lot of toe hang. So that toe hangs downwards, at least 45 degrees. Now, typically, a blade putter is good for a guy that likes to do this. Just kidding. I do like to do that though. A blade putter is good for a guy, and we're gonna put it in the putting analysis center to show this on camera.
Yeah, and exaggerate it a little bit for me.
A guy that has an inside out stroke, so more of an arc, like an arc stroke like this.
Yep.
And the reason for that is because it's heavier on the toe, so the toe is gonna naturally swing open, all right? And then when we swing through, it's gonna naturally close. So a heavy toe hang, sort of arc putting stroke, inside out, and we naturally close the face on the stroke through. If you naturally close the face on your way through with your hands, if you don't have a lot of toe hang, you're gonna come through with the face too closed. So that's why a lot of toe hang is good for a lot of people.
And that weight slows you down.
That's why a lot of people like blades. There's something about it that just the traditionalist feel of a blade. Aesthetically, it's very pleasing to the eye, sort of a minimal look.
And usually, like if you look over time,
oh, come on.
Over time, the guys that play the blades have softer hands, better putting stroke. You think Tiger Woods, Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler in his prime was one of the better putters on tour, and he always had that Scotty Cameron blade. Phil had his, obviously neck was different, but he always usually used a really small little putter.
Like a 90. The downside to a blade, and we'll get into this as we talk more about the mallets, is they are a little twisty. All right, not very forgiving. So if we hit one off the toe or the heel, we're gonna have big issues with distance control. I think the biggest issue with a blade putter is not so much your aiming, it's gonna be more your distance control.
So outside of
longer
15
putts.
feet. Yeah.
I love a blade inside 10 feet.
Yeah.
Outside of 10 feet, my distance control just starts to become a problem.
And the forgiveness, when you're having that, when you're really accentuating your putting stroke to get that extra distance, your margin of error is so much smaller.
Should we try it in the revealer? See how stable it is? I don't know if that the revealer is the end all be all that we think it should be.
Let's start with the Scotty.
So I'm nice and square.
Yep.
Yeah, and see, the guys on the commercials are gonna be like, see how squirrely that is? You take your hands out of the equation, look what happens.
This is a square to square, so zero torque. You can see the face closes a little bit.
Yeah, but stays fairly neutral. When you watch this, you're like, oh wow, that twists a lot less. But you said, when you take your hands out of the equation, this does not twist. At what point do you ever putt and take your hands out of the equation?
I don't think it's allowed. I don't think it counts.
This is zero torque, but guess what? I can still torque it.
You've been known to torque a putter or two.
I've torqued a lot of putters. I've put a lot of putters out of commission with torquing them. Let me show you a little putting analysis on why a lot of people like blades. Let's say on a short putt. So let's say a little 5-footer, right? Real short putt. Watch where I strike this. Should be dead center.
Here's a little toey.
Barely toey.
Pretty center.
Pretty center. Pretty much a center strike, all right? Where these putters become a problem is going to be when we start getting into longer putts.
Okay, you got 35 feet to the hole.
I mean, I putt pretty well with this putter. But let's take a look at the data here. Actually, I center struck that one too. But in theory, if I were to toe one out here, let's toe one on purpose and see how much distance control issues we have. But see how my putter stroke's coming from the inside? So my face to target was closed a little bit.
So for a guy like you, this putter is actually made for your stroke.
Yep, this putter's treating me right. But now let's toe one on purpose. Now that's an extreme example, but
Seems like your stroke was the same size.
Took about 10 feet off of that. See that? Lost, so we're at a 10-mile-an-hour ball speed. What was the one before that? So the putt before that went on a center strike, almost 14, so I lost 4 miles an hour on a similar stroke. Distance control is gonna be a problem.
And 2.5 degrees right. So that's gonna be a few feet to the right compared to the other one.
Now, what I'm curious to see is if we toe one on a mallet, something that has a better moment of inertia, which we'll talk about in a second, how much tighter does that get? Let's find out.
The mallet category in putters is probably the most popular category, wouldn't you say, in golf right now?
Yep, this is Scotty Scheffler's exact putter right here. So the Spider Tour X with the plumber's neck.
Even
This
guys
I'm
that are
dabbling
really-
with. This is mine.
I'm not trying to take it.
Okay, just making sure.
This is also a super popular putter because you see even guys like Justin Thomas, who is statistically a really good putter. They're moving, even in the Scotty Cameron lineup, they're moving to these bigger, more mallet styles, trying to get that weight extended.
So the more weight we can put in the back, the more forgiving it should be when we hit it all over the face this way.
Yes.
So to me, a mallet is the best of both worlds. If you're a blade guy, this is where a mallet comes in handy. Because at first I was thinking like, yeah, it has toe hang, but it doesn't have 45-degree toe hang. It only has, 20 degrees or something like that. So people that still favor a toe hang sort of arc putting stroke. But here's what's interesting is you don't need the full 45 degrees because a blade is gonna easily close on itself faster, all right? So that more toe hang allows it to close faster. With all this weight back, you still have a nice arc putting stroke, but you don't need that much toe hang because the putter head is gonna be a little more stable.
And you think about a guy like Scotty Scheffler. Scotty Scheffler won his first Masters with the Newport 2, or the Newport. I don't remember which Scotty it was, but it was the blade. Then he obviously went through his issues. I'm not gonna say yips on camera except for that one time. So I said it. But then he switched over to the Spider, and look at him now. Like the guy is just dominating golf. We have the Scotty Cameron here. How much head movement does it have? Lift it up, wide open.
Yeah. See, but I'm not buying this.
I am buying it.
Okay. Every single person I watched use a zero torque putter historically struggles with the putter.
Yeah.
Every player that likes it. So this is my actual gamer right now. So I'm playing the Spider Tour, the regular one, not the X. And this has a slant neck, so again, similar toe hang. But the plumber's neck just seems kind of busy for me. So
you choose based on aesthetics between the two?
Between a plumber's neck and a slant neck, because they both have the same amount of toe hang.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 20 degrees different.
No.
Okay.
Where is it? I'll put it on my finger and show you.
Yeah. Let's get your finger in it.
I'd call that, just eyeballing it, I'm calling that 19, 20 degrees. Right?
19 what?
19 to 20.
Okay. Whoa, easy.
Yeah. It's dead nuts. So this is what I'm playing with. Now, my feedback out on the course is, I actually still prefer a blade on 6-7 footers, personally. I think I just keep it more online, but Texas wedge, just off the green, this thing is lethal. Well, let me try a short one first. Let's try a little 5-footer. Now, I also think is really handy, a little side point, is with the mallet putter, you have more room for alignment aids. So alignment aid helps a lot. All right, let's check this out. Face was open, fairly center strike though. Just kind of left that one open a little bit of a push. All right, let's try a long one. That's good distance control right there.
Drain out. Oh.
That's good distance control.
You missed it though.
Let's see. Oh, I towed it. See?
And you're just a toe guy though.
I am a toe guy.
Even on the putter. Honestly.
Even with the putter.
I didn't want to say it going into this video.
Yeah.
But watching Trevor being my scramble partner in 2v2 matches, even the putter's on the toe. I didn't want to put that in his head, but it is.
I drain a lot of toe putts though.
Oh, yeah. I don't want you to change a thing.
So 12.5 miles an hour off the toe. All right, let's try to center one here.
You purposely towed that one?
No, I didn't toe that one.
Oh, okay.
There's no way I towed it. More center strike.
Yeah.
What's the speed? Almost the exact same, right?
12.5.
What was the last shot?
12.5 on that one.
It's the bottom two.
13.8.
No, it's the bottom two.
Oh, bottom two. 12.5, 12.5. Yeah, great
Dead
job.
same. Wait, what was the distance?
11.9, 11.9.
Total yards. Yeah, exact same distance.
Okay, now let's
One was off the
exaggerate
toe,
one.
one was off the heel.
Let's exaggerate one here if you
Okay.
can.
I think I'd hit that one dead center.
And wide open face, I think.
I wasn't paying attention to my speed control at all. I was just trying to tow it.
That one might have been your best strike of all, honestly. Oh, no, it's toey.
Okay, let me get you way towy. But here's what I need to do. I got to focus on getting you towy, but try to have the same speed control.
Yeah, try and give me both. Oh, hoppy.
But that one's way towy, and look at pin high. That's
Oh,
just,
my goodness.
Okay,
yeah.
but look at the speed. There we go. Look at that. I lost
12.2
half a yard.
and lost 0.3 miles an hour. I think that's a good miss.
And what I lost 3 miles an hour on a blade.
Yes. Well, we can see right here. You went 13.8, so you lost 2.5 miles an hour of speed.
4 feet.
Yeah. 4
versus
yards.
4 yards versus half a yard. That's why I'm telling you these are the sweet spot. But you think
No,
zero
I
torque.
agree. This is a huge upgrade. A lot of guys should be playing mallets from blades. But I'm thinking now if you can't do any aspect of the putting stroke, you got to stop rubbing that on your face.
Okay,
Weird
go
me
ahead.
out. If you can't do any part of the putting stroke good, that's where zero torque is, especially face control. So for me, a guy like me who really struggles putting, 10 feet and in, you can't leave the face open and you can't close the face. Like you have to have a good square putting stroke.
Okay.
Let's say you have a guy like Trevor, which is why I think this makes so much sense for him. He's a guy that's saying your hands can still manipulate it, but Trevor having the arc stroke needs his hands to manipulate it, no matter what putter's in his hand.
Yeah, because if you have a zero torque and I'm taking it inside, oh, is it still square? See, this is where it's just confused. I feel like I'm coming, well, we'll put it in the data to see, but I feel like I'm coming across with the face extra closed.
I think you're coming across with the face open because that extra weight's not helping you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because the weight's not there, you're over shutting it. It's not slowing you down.
Wait, what? You got me confused now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're going to have to see.
Because for me, Trevor has to manipulate it to get it closed. But for a guy that's straight
Oh.
back, straight forward,
We forgot about secret option number 4.
Trevor, look at this. The Callaway one was shutting itself. This one isn't moving at all.
No, you're right. That's real zero torque.
This is the zeroest torque at zeros.
But what about secret option number 4? The spoiler.
No.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, but real
But
quick.
why do you like it?
Hold on a second. You
Or
just
you-
saw this. You saw the lab. So I know I'm probably drinking the Kool-Aid a little bit.
You are.
There's the lab.
You are drinking the Kool-Aid.
Let me put this in, which, if you didn't watch our actual review on this, it doesn't get more copyright infringement than that.
Well, it's not copyrighted, first of all. Well, you're being a little more vigorous.
Am I, Alex?
I don't think so.
I think this is my exact same movement. Look at that. Now, I'm not saying it's not moving very much. I'm saying it's moving.
Okay. Yeah.
And the lab didn't
Sure.
move.
I'll buy that. I buy that.
Just saying.
If I was going to use a lab, I have the Oz lab, but I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid. Even the zero torque Spider. I played 2 rounds with that. Hated it.
And again,
And I love spiders.
My theory is go ahead. My theory is,
Uh-huh.
is because he has an arc swing, that's why he struggles with the zero torque, because it's not helping him.
You're
His hands-
going lower. I can't get that low.
his hands have to do everything. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I don't like taking my hands out of the equation. I like to use my hands.
Okay. So you're not okay.
I'm a hands guy.
Got it.
I'm
And
a toe guy. I'm a hands guy.
Okay.
By
But
the
right
way-
now, what I need you to do is I need you to focus, and we're doing this versus this.
Speaking of,
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
You've drained 2.
should we give them a little sneak peek of our apparel? Just
Drop
can't
it in.
hit them today. I hate this putter.
Me too.
Hate it.
And I'm a
hate it.
zero torque guy. Just drain this one though, so we know the data's true. I missed 2 in a row. Oh, right in the heart. Okay.
Okay, let's get it on. I'm curious about the data here. 35 footer, that's what we've been putting all day. I'm curious though on these little 5-6 footers. I was really hoping I was gonna like this putter because it had the milled face.
Yeah.
So to give me that traditional feel. And I love the triple track alignment aid.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And that's not far off from a shape you're used to seeing.
This putter specifically, I'm really a toe guy. Little 10 footer. Now this one I'm all over the toe. That one I feel like I centered though. Little
They're
toe.
about the same as your
but
Spider.
See, I got that inside out, face to target. Face is closed a little bit, but not bad. Should I try a long one with distance control here?
Yeah, 35 feet.
Should we test the distance control? Oh, I hit the ground.
It's been a long time since I've seen somebody fat a putt.
I
That one, I don't think we can use that one.
No, let's start over. I hate this putter. That's pretty good distance control.
Yeah, that's the best one yet.
Toey, real toey.
Not terrible.
Face is open 1.5 degrees.
That's what I'm thinking is because that extra weight's not swinging it closed, but the weight should slow you down. So I don't understand. Okay, now hit one and purposely way on the toe. So that one was 12.6, went 12.1 yards.
I think the distance control will be good on these.
Same as like the Spider
It's
you're
just
thinking?
the face control for me.
See, but again, I know Trevor has his theory, but my theory is the exact same. His theory is your hands are going to manipulate it no matter what, so the zero torque doesn't work for him or i.e. somebody else with an arc swing. But somebody that has a straightforward, straight back, your hands should be able to come out of it and the putter should be able to do it.
Okay, look at that. That's as toey as it gets, right?
Yeah. You
Okay,
almost
now
missed
let's
the club.
see, check distance control. Again, pretty solid.
0.5 mile an hour.
A yard off.
And a yard, so
Full
3
yard.
feet.
So not quite as dialed as
So
the
your
other
Spider
one.
was the best.
The Spider was the best, but this one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Distance control. This just might be, no data might not tell you this, but I just hate it. You like a zero torque. Let's see what your putter swing looks like.
Okay. So you want me to do not a zero torque? Like you want me to do a Spider first versus a zero torque?
Sure.
Okay, so it's 35 feet. I've never played a Spider.
Do you like it or no?
I'm not a big fan of a Spider.
Aesthetics.
Good putt though. Yeah.
Center struck. See, you're more outside in.
I'm out to in on every single club in the bag.
And I'm in to out on every club in the back.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But I
That's
think
weird
that's
it translates to putters.
But I think that's why with this works out so well for us. The zero torque is for me because I'm usually manipulating the face in a bad way. And Trevor is so used to his arc swing, he's manipulating it in the way that squares it. Okay, zero torque time.
Now this is the putter, style you like.
The DF3, yeah. But the squared, yeah, zero torque. Okay, so not quite as close distance-wise.
But I'm curious if your face is more square. Pretty square.
0.4, so half degree open.
Same club path though, pretty similar.
Same strike.
Both were center strikes. Yeah. Yeah, that's tight. I don't mean like that's tight.
That's tight, but that's tight, dog.
It's tight, dog. It's tight. This is why a putter fitting is really important because we can get all the putting and out data in the actual sim room, right? It's not just eyeballing it. So it's got to pass the eye test,
Yeah,
right?
It's not like I'm laying on my belly watching your putting stroke. Like we got the data. In the comment section, let us know how you would choose your putter. Is it based on style alone, aesthetics? Is it price driven? Or is it performance? Do you know what putting stroke you need? Is that how you're buying a putter? Let us know in the comment section.
It should be, it's the least fitted piece of equipment that we fit for.
Yeah, and
But it's the most used club in the bag.
Exactly. You read my mind there, brother. I think there's a spot, obviously, for each one of these putters in the market, whether that's a blade, a normal mallet, or a zero torque. But what is the key? You just hinted at it.
The key is what you're comfortable with and what's going to suit your stroke.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I'm a mallet guy all day long. I think it's a sweet spot. They putt like a blade, but a lot more forgiving on distance control.
So purely aesthetic, you prefer a blade.
Yes.
But you're sacrificing, you're making a compromise.
I'm making a compromise because of the superior performance of Mallet Putter.
Yeah.
And that trend is also happening on tour.
For sure. We see that with guys like Ricky Fowler, Scotty Scheffler, Justin Thomas,
Rory McIlroy.
Rory.
So, but you are buying the zero torque Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I drink it every morning.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Drank it all.
Yeah, shotgun. I shotgunned it right away.
Yeah.
You could see how excited I was with the revealer. That was my first time hands-on with one. It's real. It revealed it.
It's real, but you don't putt with a revealer, so it's not helpful.
It's not allowed. I have a tournament on Saturday. I asked if I could use my revealer, and they said no.
What's your take on broomstick? Someone's fighting for their life out there if they're on a broomstick.
If you have a broomstick, you're about to retire completely from golf because you're that bad at putting. Speaking of,
But you could say that about the claw grip, and it's actually helping Scotty.
yeah, but he even hates it. You can tell he's disgusted with
Yeah,
himself.
he's not proud of it.
But like, what am I doing here?
Or what's that one guy that kind of does this? Lucas Glover?
Yeah, he like shakes it.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate
Like,
so
what am I
much
supposed
about
to do?
what's
Do
happening.
you just
Like a pool cue.
do you do like something like this? Or
Like
you
this.
claw grip? Or you like this? Okay.
I hate it. I hate so much about what's happening. Don't anchor. You're not allowed to anchor.
Oh,
Can you
no.
anchor to your chin?
What about your Adam's apple? Ball me.
Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see. Oh no.
No, if you're a broomstick guy, just call it. Just call it. Pick a ball, pick up something else, because
Yeah. It's time.
You're done.
It's time
Yeah.
to call it a day.